Solana is an open-source project implementing a new high-performance, permissionless blockchain. The Solana Foundation is based in Geneva, Switzerland, and maintains the open-source project. However, before we start our video, we would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Now let's get started. What is Solana? Solana is a blockchain platform designed to host decentralized, scalable applications. Founded in 2017, it is an open-source project currently run by the Geneva-based Solana Foundation, while the blockchain was created by San Francisco-based Solana Labs. Solana is much faster in terms of the number of transactions it can process and has significantly lower transaction fees than competing blockchains such as Ethereum. The cryptocurrency, which runs on the Solana blockchain, also named Solana Sol USD, and using the ticker symbol Solana, soared nearly 12,000% in 2021 and at one point had a market cap of over $66 billion, making it the fifth largest cryptocurrency according to this scales. In time when, despite its popularity, Solana did not escape the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2022. By October 3, 2022, Solana fell to around $11.71 billion in market capitalization. It also fell to 9th place in market capitalization. What makes it unique among thousands of imitators? The Solana blockchain uses a proof-of-history consensus mechanism. This algorithm uses timestamps to define the next block in the Solana chain. Proof-of-history concept. Solana co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko published a white paper in November 2017 describing the proof-of-history concept. POH is evidence to verify the order and passage of time between events and is used to encode untrusted passage of time into the ledger. In the white paper, Yakovenko notes that the blockchains that were publicly available at the time did not rely on time, with each node in the network relying on its own local clock, without knowledge of the clocks of any other network participants. The lack of a trusted time source meant that when a message was timestamped to accept or reject a message, there was no guarantee that every other participant in the network would make exactly the same choice. History of Solana. Yakovenko had previous work experience in distributed systems design with leading technology companies such as Qualcomm Incorporated. Through this experience, he realized that a reliable clock makes network synchronization simple, and when that happens, the resulting network will be exponentially faster, with the only limitation being its bandwidth. Yakovenko hypothesized that the use of proof of history would significantly speed up the blockchain compared to clockless blockchain systems such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. These systems have struggled to scale globally above 15 transactions per second, a fraction of the throughput handled by centralized payment systems such as Visa, which peak at up to 65,000 TPS. Beginnings. Yakovenko's initial implementation began in a private codebase and in the C programming language. At the behest of his former colleague at Qualcomm, Greg Fitzgerald, Yakovenko subsequently migrated the entire codebase to the Rust programming language. In February 2018, Fitzgerald began prototyping the first open-source implementation of Yakovenko's white paper and subsequently conducted the first release of the project, demonstrating that 10,000 signed transactions could be verified and processed in just over half a second. Shortly thereafter, Stephen Eckridge, another of Yakovenko's colleagues at Qualcomm, demonstrated that throughput could be significantly improved by offloading signature verification to GPUs. Extension. With these project milestones under their belts, Yakovenko recruited Fitzgerald, Eckridge, and 3 others to co-found a company called Loom. However, due to possible confusion with an Ethereum-based project with a similar name, the company project was renamed Solana, after the small beach town near San Diego where the co-founders lived while working for Qualcomm. In June 2018, the project expanded to run on cloud networks, and a month later the company released a 50-node, permissioned, public testnet that consistently supports 250,000 TPS spikes. As of September 2022, Solana has processed more than 100 billion transactions with an average cost of $0.25 per transaction. Solana technology. The Solana architecture aims to demonstrate a set of software algorithms that eliminate software as a performance bottleneck when combined with blockchain. This combination allows transaction throughput to scale proportionally to network bandwidth. Solana architecture meets all three desirable attributes for a blockchain. It is scalable, secure, and decentralized. Its architecture describes a theoretical upper limit of 710,000 TPS on a standard gigabit network and 28.4 million TPS on a 40 gigabit network. Solana's blockchain works on both proof of history and proof of stake consensus models. POS allows validators, those who verify transactions added to the blockchain ledger, to verify transactions based on how many coins or tokens they hold. POH allows these transactions to be time-stamped and verified very quickly. Why is Solana so fast? The key to being able to clear tens of thousands of transactions per second is that there is a leader on the Solana network. The leader, which changes regularly, orders and writes transactions to the network as quickly as possible. The only limitation is the speed of the leader's hardware. This represents a unique feature. The faster the hardware, the more transactions per second are possible on the Solana network. You might think that if a single leader recorded transactions, Solana would be centralized. However, this is not necessarily the case. One step below the leader are the verifiers. These are proof-of-stake nodes, and their function is to ensure that only valid transactions are written to the blockchain by the leader. Suppose that 2/3 or more of the verifiers reach a consensus that the leader is acting maliciously. In such a case, the leader is excluded and replaced by another verifier. Verifiers take turns in leadership. As mentioned, these validators are proof of nodes. This means that users stake their Solana to become a validator and get rewarded for their stakes. Solana versus Ethereum. Solana's rapidly expanding ecosystem and versatility have inevitably drawn comparisons to Ethereum, the leading blockchain for decentralized applications (dApps). Smart contracts. Solana and Ethereum have smart contract capabilities, which are crucial for running cutting-edge applications like decentralized finance, DeFi, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Consensus. Solana and Ethereum both use a proof-of-stake (POS) consensus mechanism, where validators stake their cryptocurrency as collateral for the privilege of earning rewards for assisting the blockchain. Solana improves POS by also implementing POW. Speed. Much of the buzz surrounding Solana in 2021 was due to its distinct advantage over Ethereum in terms of transaction processing speed and transaction costs. Solana can process as many as 50,000 TPS, and its average cost per transaction is $0.25. In contrast, Ethereum can only handle less than 15 TPS, while average transaction fees are around $1.68. So that's it for today. If you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.